Namaste, part 3. Hopefully I could finish. Well, I'm going to have to finish. If I need to come back, I'll come back. Okay. I hope people are understanding what I'm doing. Okay. All right. I'm sending out lots of love, peace, and Zen feelings, my Zen zebras. Okay. So I'm still talking about Gypsy, and the schedule, the dynamic between Gypsy and her stepmom, Christy, and her dad, Rod. Okay. Now, the last video that was up, at least it was the last video that I saw, where she was wearing a pink shirt, Gypsy, and she was in her bedroom, which she's mainly in her bedroom a lot. Okay. So treat her. This is a suggestion. You know, you don't know me, but I have raised 2 kids and 2 stepkids, so I know a little bit, and I'm also a teacher for 1,000,000 years, and also an adjunct at a college for 1,000,000 years too. So I know kids, and they need structure. They need responsibility. They need structure. They need rewards to be taken away from them, things to be taken away from them if they do not do what you ask them to do. So Gypsy will be living with Rod and Christy till June of 2025. That's a long ass time. Okay, so it's very serious what she did, what she was involved in. And you can't just say, okay, she did her 8 years and that's it. Put a bow on it, Rod. You can't do that. Okay, that's minimizing what she did is a very serious thing. So what I'm saying, and from the deepest part of my heart, in order for anything to go forward smoothly, give her responsibility, and maybe you have already, okay? Give her responsibility, and even though she's pregnant, I heard her talking to Christy about maybe after, you know, she gained weight. Yeah, you're supposed to gain weight. You have a baby, you're growing inside you. But she said maybe after the baby is born, she'll have some time to go to the gym with Ken. Okay. Right now, you could go to the gym. Right now, if you don't want to go to the gym, you could walk. Go with your sister, Mia. She walks all the time, exercises all the time. Just taking a walk, doing light weights. You could, you know, go to your doctor, find out what exercises you can do. You could do that right now. You don't have to wait for 9 months to be over, or, you know, 6 months more to be over, and then, you know, find a babysitter and then go to the gym. Because you're going to be even more tired after that. Okay, getting back away from Gypsy, because she's not going to listen to me. She might not listen to anybody. But Rod, Christy, Rod, whoever she lives with, she has to have boundaries, and she has to have responsibilities set up, okay? And if she doesn't come through with the responsibilities, there has to be consequences, just like you would for a little kid, just like you would, because she didn't have that. She didn't have to cook. She didn't have to clean. She didn't have to go to school. She didn't have to do anything. Her mother spoiled her, and that is true, okay? But this is all my opinion, allegedly, for entertainment reasons. Take it or don't take it. Okay, so here's the list that one of the lists I wrote up. Get a book. Gypsy needs a book to write down her feelings. Gypsy needs a book to write down her lists. Rod and Christy, you guys need a book or something in the kitchen. These are sticky notes, okay, and a book. I always believe in that, maybe because I'm a teacher. But Gypsy's list. Get up. Number 1, get up. Wake up. Around the same time every day, but if you can't, you can't. Get up, brush your teeth, take a shower. Now, if you don't like to take the shower in the daytime, take it at night. But get up, brush your teeth, okay? Make your bed. so that it doesn't look cozy and you don't want to jump back into it. If you jump back into it later on to take a nap, that's another thing. But just make your bed. It has something to do with the wiring of your brain. Make your bed, and organize your room. That's number 2. Number 3, eat breakfast. But I didn't include help prepare breakfast. Help prepare breakfast, not just for yourself, but get in the habit of making something for Ken, making something for, if Ken's not there, and he's not going to be there a lot because he lives somewhere else. Make breakfast for your father, make breakfast for Christy. Learn how to do it and be giving to make something for somebody else, because guess what? You're going to be in shock when you have the child and everything becomes about everything to do with that child eating, drinking, and going to the bathroom. Okay? So you're not used to that. You're just used to taking care of you. Now we have to be compassionate and take care of Christy and Rod. Okay? So, and then you can also feed yourself too. Sit at a table, eat with them. Okay? Never take your food into the bedroom. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I just saw something as a vision. I never saw it on a video, but I just saw something. Okay, so eat breakfast. Do chores in the house. Okay, see how Christy was ironing and she was kind of trying to teach you something? It was a teaching moment, but you were involved with the phone and the video, so I understand. But I hope that you would go back and really pay attention to what she was saying, because she's trying to teach you how to do that when she's not around. Okay? When you do get on your own eventually, even if it's June 2025, okay? Where you're running your own house, okay? These are all things that you would know if you ever lived on your own, but you have never lived on your own, okay? So even when you were living in the house with your mom, you should have been doing that because you were 23 and a half, all right? So, okay, so do chores in the house. Do chores. Why aren't you taking the dogs out for a walk? Your mom and dad have 2 dogs. Those dogs are yours too because you live in the same house, okay? So they're like your brothers and sisters. All right, so take the dogs out, give the dog a bath like your sister did, take the dogs, play with the dogs. It could be very healing for you and them. Vacuum, the rugs, whatever Christy puts on the list. And Christy, please make a list up, okay? Visual, okay. Visual is really good, and then you can go through the list. Did you get up? Yes. Check. Did you make your bed? Did you brush your teeth? Check. Did you take a shower? Well, I took it last night. Okay. Then you like to take it at night, or maybe take a bath. Whatever your thing is, okay? But you could check it off if you have it, okay? Drink water. That could be on there, but I'm pretty sure Ken has that. I see you drinking a lot of water, so I'm not worried about that. Take your vitamins. I saw you take your vitamins. I'm not worried about that one either. I can never unsee that. Okay, so take a walk. Number 5 is really important. Take a walk, okay? If it's bad weather out and you just don't feel that well, walk around the house like you did in the video. That's very good. But don't sit down. Walk, lift up your legs. Do, leg lifts where you're, lift up your legs like you're walking in place. Put the TV on and watch a show and just walk in place for as long as you can, all right? But if it's nice out, take a walk. When you take a walk and you get one with nature and you have a lot of beautiful things over in your neighborhood, you have boats, beautiful flowers, and, it's pretty over there. And then number 6, help Christy prepare lunch and dinner. Help Christy prepare lunch and dinner. I don't know if you do that already, but you need to do it, okay? Number 7, read 5 to 10 pages of a book. I don't care what book it is. 5 to 10 pages a day. Write down your feelings in your journal. Journal every day. Journal is really important. Number 7 is very important. Okay. Number 8, think about jobs besides the internet that you can do. I don't care if you worked at McDonald's, you know, somewhere. You got to work somewhere.